Have you ever been called the reliable one? The person everyone can count on. The one who always says yes. The one who answers late-night messages, fixes last-minute problems, covers extra work, listens to everyone's struggles, and somehow keeps everything from falling apart. Most people hear that description and feel proud. After all, reliability sounds like a virtue. But what if there's a hidden question behind it? What if your reliability isn't coming from strength? What if it's coming from fear? More specifically, what if you've become addicted to being needed, not addicted to attention, not addicted to praise? Addicted to the feeling that your existence matters because someone depends on you. And the most dangerous part is that this addiction often looks like kindness. From the outside, it appears generous, responsible, selfless. But motivation matters. Think about the person who always rescues everyone. When a project is failing, they jump in. When a friend creates a crisis, they solve it. When someone forgets their responsibilities, they take them over. People thank them, respect them, depend on them. But when nobody needs anything, something strange happens. They feel uncomfortable, restless, almost invisible. Why? Because helping was never just about solving problems. It became the way they proved their value. And that leads to a question many people spend their entire lives avoiding. If nobody needed you tomorrow, who would you be? Notice how uncomfortable that feels. That discomfort reveals something important. Somewhere along the way, many people learned a dangerous lesson. I am valuable when I am useful. Maybe they received attention only when they achieved something. Maybe they became the peacekeeper in a chaotic family. Maybe they learned that being easy, available, and helpful kept relationships stable. Over time, helping stopped being a choice. It became an identity, and identities are powerful. Because once you become the reliable one, saying no feels like betraying who you are. But every identity has a price. Imagine giving away tiny pieces of yourself every day. A piece to a friend, a piece to a coworker, a piece to a partner, a piece to a family member. Everyone benefits. Everyone smiles. Everyone gets a stronger version of their life. Meanwhile, your own life quietly gets smaller. And here's the twist most people never notice. The people taking those pieces often aren't malicious. In many cases, you trained them. Every time you solved a problem they could have handled themselves, you taught dependence. Every time you ignored your own needs, you taught people your needs were optional. Every time you said yes while wanting to say no, you taught people your boundaries were negotiable. What began as kindness slowly became self-erasure. But the pattern goes even deeper. Sometimes being needed feels safer than being loved, because love is risky. People can reject who you are. Being needed feels more predictable. As long as you provide value, you keep your place. As long as you keep rescuing, fixing, carrying, and solving, people stay connected to you. At least, that's what it feels like. Which explains why so many people panic when they start setting boundaries. A terrifying thought appears. What if people leave? What if they stop calling? What if they stop asking for help? What if I become irrelevant? But those fears expose the truth. If a relationship survives only when you sacrifice yourself, is it really a relationship? Or is it an arrangement? That question changes everything. Because healthy relationships do not require self-destruction. A real friend can accept your no. A healthy partner doesn't need constant rescue. A respectful coworker doesn't expect unlimited access to your time and energy. and the people who disappear the moment boundaries appear. They were connected to your usefulness, not to you. That realization hurts, but it's also liberating. Because once you see the pattern, you can stop living inside it. The first step is surprisingly simple. Before saying yes, pause. Ask yourself, would I still do this if nobody thanked me, praised me, or needed me afterward? Sometimes the answer will be yes. That's genuine generosity. Other times, you'll discover the answer is fear. Fear of disappointing someone. Fear of conflict. Fear of losing your place in their life. And that isn't generosity. It's dependency, wearing the mask of kindness. So remember this. When your value depends on being needed, every act of kindness becomes an attempt to earn your worth. Real generosity comes from choice, not obligation. From abundance, not exhaustion. From wholeness, not self-sacrifice. The goal isn't to stop helping people. The goal is to stop disappearing while you do it. Because the people who truly care about you don't need pieces of your life. They need your presence. And the moment you stop proving your worth through endless giving, you discover something surprising. You were never valuable because of what you gave away. You were valuable before you gave anything at all.